And now, this...
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
So the New York starting five. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Now here's Randall. Pass to Robinson. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Halliburton with it. On the wing, Heel. Back to Halliburton. The pass to Turner. Up and in on the layup.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Here's Smith outside for Halliburton, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Knicks on offense. Now Brunson. He dishes it to Robinson. Crafty move. Oh!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Got a hand on it.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Here's Hield. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shot's good by Turner.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Robinson, that's good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Duarte. Back to Smith. This is a Duarte over Robinson. And that one hits back iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Reddish kicks to Robinson. Back to Reddish. Fires from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Randall. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. And then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Now Brunson, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, Brunson
but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Brunson, here we go. Lays it up off the glass.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Duarte, guarded by Reddish. Healed, the pass Duarte. Healed, left side. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. And that does it for the first quarter. Pacers out in front, up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls, so they won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Barrett at the 3. Hield can't hit. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Over in the corner, Reddish. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Brunson the pass to Reddish. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pacers leading by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Halliburton passes to Smith. It's stolen by Randall. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Hield. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Over Reddish. Outside for Halliburton. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. And he gets it back. Back to Halliburton. Hield outside. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Reddish. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a statue, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time, you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
3 on the clock. Stolen by Robinson. And now the Knicks on the break. And Reddish with the slam.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Robinson kicks to Reddish. Pass to Brunson. Fires top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brunson's got the game tied up here for New York. They kick out to Heel. No good on the three. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Randall passes to Robinson. Outside for Randall. That three off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now the pass to Orte. And there's the drive. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Smith.
Good defensive footwork there. Randall affecting that shot.
And it's Halliburton missing. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson. He's got 6. Now here's Reddish. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Duarte. And that'll do it for the first half. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for...
Pacers, 16. The Knicks, 18.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here are the Knicks now. A 2-point game. They've got Taylor, and it's McConnell in at point guard. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Now, here's Quickly. Guarded closer. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Rose. Passes to Quickly. A three-pointer, no good. And Indiana shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. McConnell passes to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Stolen by Rose. Pass to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball away. The shot by Taylor, no good. The Knicks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And stolen by McConnell. Mathurin passes to Taylor. McConnell with it. Toppin's there. McConnell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's blocked. They recover it. And it's Mathurin missing. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Rose against McConnell. Pass to Hartenstein. He kicks to Toppin. Lays it up and banks it in. Toppin's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Mathurin passes to be Thompson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Quickly against McConnell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And quickly drops them both. Pacers trail by 8. And there's the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
3 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rose surveying the D. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. Nice move. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.135 left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. McConnell in the corner. Three-pointer. That shot missing. The Knicks leading by 8. Rose passes to Hartenstein. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Nembhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nembhard's got his first 2 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Rose passes to Grimes. And it goes down 2 points. Grimes has got the lead back up to 8 now for New York.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Rose against McConnell. Here's Bitadze. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Grimes passes to Hartenstein. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nembhard. That's tipped.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And the basket by Rose.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Here's Nembhard. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot.
Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I mean, force the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Brunson kicks to Reddish. Taken away. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Left side Turner. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Here's Hield. Out to Smith. Passes it to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brunson against Turner. Brunson, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Brunson. Dishes it to Robinson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Smith. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Brunson scanning the floor. Randall outside. Fires for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Hield's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Smith. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Now Brunson over Halliburton. Here's Randall. And a missed layup. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton passes to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Hield can't hit. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Barrett against Hield. Outside for Randall. Connects from 3-point range. Randall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Halliburton outside. Lets it fly. That misses off the backboard. The Knicks leading by 11. Up top, Barrett, covered by Smith. The 3. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last. A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort pays off for the Knicks.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Mitchell Robinson.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Halliburton for 3. Knicks with the rebound. And here's Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
That's a 2 from Heel. And he recovers it.
There's another opportunity if everything's going right for these guys.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the...
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. There's the 3. Washington with a rebound. Inside, Kuzma. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma, this guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Wright against Halliburton. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Turner.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Wright against Halliburton. Here's Smith. Back to Halliburton. Healed on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. Here's Avdia. Out to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. 4-3. No luck on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Now Healed. It's Duarte on the wing. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball. For Washington, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Kuzma outside. Up and over Smith. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Porzingis. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Indiana trailing here. Here's Halliburton. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside heel. To the middle. Here's Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside heel. A shot to stop the drought. Drills it from deep.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Pass to Avdia. Hey, from beyond the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Wright finds Beal, fades back. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. It's Duarte on the wing. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Halliburton for three. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Porzingis. Can't get it to fall. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Halliburton. It's good.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Right against Halliburton. Optia from outside. Beal from outside. Can't hit that one. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Wizards. They lead by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the 1.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA doors.
They certainly do, BA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is in the Hoosier State. Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that.
Wright against Halliburton. Wright, pass to Kuzma. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Porzingis. It's blocked.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stomps on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Back to Smith. Over Wright. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Kuzma. Of course, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Kuzma against Hield. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Right with a steal. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Outside for Halliburton. Smith outside. Driving inside. Here's Turner. And the layup falls. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Beal from outside. He's off on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Launches a three. Rebound, Washington. Abdia's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
The Pacers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Halliburton finds Turner. That one goes. Count it. Turner's got 6 points.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Right, pass to Porzingis. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton outside. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side, Porzingis. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Wizards. Abdia's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Wright. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Here's Hield. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes.
16. The Wizards. 18.
Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Indiana trailing here. They've got TJ McConnell, and it's Taylor in at the 4. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Count that bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Well, the Pacers shooting just 38% for this game so far. The crossover and the basket by Taylor. And the Pacers lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Morris against McConnell. Morris passes to Hachimura. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Taylor. McConnell with it, guarded by Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Monte Morris.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
And you know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Pacers, TJ McConnell.
Second free throw, no good. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And the second free throw is good. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. McConnell against Morris. Pass to Bataze. McConnell with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Monte Morris. And he drops the first.
At the line. For the Pacers, TJ McConnell.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Morris against McConnell. Morris passes to Gafford. Taylor with a rebound. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he converts the layup. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Kispert. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Kispert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's McConnell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Morris passes to Hachimura. The kick out to Morris. Back to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove. Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
McConnell against Morris. Hachimura sets a screen. Morris passes to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
They get it back. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Matherin. And Gafford with the block. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Taylor. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 6 points for him.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Morris outside. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Indiana leading. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Healed from outside. And he recovers it. Pass to Smith. Here's Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. They shoot again. And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
Finish your Pacers. You dance team.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for the Wizards, Martin and Achimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Here's Beal. Yep, right through the net. Beal's got his first points of the game.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Down low. Here's Kuzma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
The Pacers shooting about 41%. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Washington trailing. Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Duarte, pounded by Beal. Here's Smith, and he makes it on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Wizards shooting about 47%, a nice number. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. Pass to Porzingis. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Here's Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Six on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Healed from outside. A rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
Pass to Smith. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Right, pass to Kuzma. Pacers with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And the shot's good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
No hesitation whatsoever from Buddy Hield. That is a big-time delivery.
The ball's knocked loose. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Right outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Smith. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Back to right. Here's Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. Porzingis with it. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Duarte. Off target at the rim.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Avdia. Beal against Halliburton. Oh, stolen by Turner. It's Hield with the drive. Missed it. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jalen Smith. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. For the Wizards.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Boy, a lot of pressure on Kyle Kuzma right here at the free throw line. Have to simply take a deep breath, concentrate on your mechanics, and knock home a free throw.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this one sealed.
Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory.
from the sideline. Well, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. And Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard. Brunson. No good. On offense, here are the Wizards. Right inside. Brunson covering, and that one's good. Right.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Brunson. Over Wright. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Wright throws it down hard.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
For Washington, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Beal gets a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
Brunson scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Kuzma hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Brunson finds Randall. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Porzingis at the elbow. Out to Wright. Passes it to Porzingis. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
3-point goal.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
To the paint. Porzingis with the ball. Out defended by Randall. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First team foul.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so Washington again turning it over. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Randall with the bucket.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties, but we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Beal, that's for 2. And that one goes long. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 8-point game. Randall outside. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Randall's got 5.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Reddish. Now the feed to Barrett. Outside for Randall. Back to Barrett. Drives to the hoop. New York moving the ball around. Off target from outside.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Leaving no room for mistakes as Kuzma rises up.
Here's Brunson. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wright. Skijesss passes to Wright. Back to Porzingis. Some solid defense from Robinson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be. He is so strong in the paint.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Beal from long range. No good on that one. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game for the first quarter of play.
The Knicks.
Washington out in front. They're up by 3.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdija. Kuzma will step in at the 4. With Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. 5 to shoot. There's Beal with the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
Barrett wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Barrett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
16.
Right against Brunson. Beal with it. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Porzingis can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, it seems to wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
Randall surveying the D. And Randall throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Beal from long range. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks with the lead. It's Brunson, top of the key. To the inside. Reddish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bradley Beal picks one up. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. They might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
New York leading by 5. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Wizards. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Barrett for 3. Back to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Rush. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Right against Brunson. Here's Reddish. Feeds to Robinson. Back to Reddish. That shot misses. And the Wizards now going the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Barrett. Pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
Wizards trail by 7.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis over Robinson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls.
I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Morris against Rose. Barton wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3 ball. Barton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Will Barton catches the ball. A great job of squaring up. And the defense better be aware of him there.
Here's Rose. There's the pass to Quickly. The kick out to Rose. Porzingis with the steal. Barton surveying the floor. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Barton. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for 3.
Rose against Morris. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
2 shots.
Rose hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Morris inside. Working on Rose. Morris, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Rose in the post. It's good. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Rose against Morris. Down low. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Rose surveying the D. The dish to Toppin. The kick out to Rose. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 6.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Morris passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Rose against Morris. And then Toppin with the jam.
Then Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Now, here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Porzingis kicks to Kispert. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Rose passes to Quickly. Offline with his 3. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. And it's Hachimura penetrating. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura showing you how agile he can be at his size. Dangerous on the drive.
Rose passes to Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Morris kicks to Hachimura. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks leading by 4. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington.
Checking in for the Wizards.
Barton outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
.29 seconds left to play here in the third. Morris against Rose. Morris kicks to Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. On the wing quickly. Here's Grimes. And that one released in time, but no good.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going.
And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing game. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Barrett, no good. Wizards trail by 5. Wright, the pass to Kuzma, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
And Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time he took the foul.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Right against Brunson. Out to Barrett. No good with the triple. Washington has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Beal drives in. It's stolen by Reddish. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brunson, no good. Wizards trail by 3. Inside, it's tipped. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here's Porzingis. Knocked away. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Brunson. Beal with the block.
Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Beal from long range hits the three-point bomb. It's all knotted up.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Wright, pass to Kuzma, and so Washington again turning it over. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brunson kicks to Barrett. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
That one falls for Brunson.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Outside, Beal. The 3-ball. And again, Washington with the triple.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Barrett against Wright. Brunson with a clean look. Here's Wright.
And Cam Reddish has been waiting for that kind of move.
Washington has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Beal. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You want something to happen, you give the ball to Bradley Beal.
Up top, Barrett. Outside for Randle. Stolen by Avdia. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. That gives them the lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Beal, and the layup's good off the glass. Beal's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You got to believe in Beal. You can see why.
Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the block. It's Beal on the wing. Guarded by Reddish.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Brunson. Kicks it to Robinson. Passes to Barrett. Rebound, Washington. They've led by as much as 10. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kuzma outside. Outside for Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it up. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Brunson. It's up a 3. That one misses. Now Avdia. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work.
Oh, say does that.
Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Heel in at the three.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Now here's Brunson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. Outside heel. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Reddish. And the layup is good off the glass.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Duarte. Outside heel. And the layup is good.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Outside Barrett. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to heel. Back to Halliburton. Turner with it. Halliburton right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
And he sinks the second. And here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Brunson. The shot misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Brunson up top, defended by Halliburton. Now here's Brunson. Barrett. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league, and he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
Now here's Brunson. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Robinson finds Barrett. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Heel. Inside.
And then Turner with the dunk. More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Brunson against Halliburton. Open shot from Brunson. It's rebounded by Indiana.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Smith passes to Turner. Now Halliburton. Back to Turner. Out to Hield. From downtown. He shoots again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake, which fools even the best defensive players.
He hits the second from the line. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Halliburton against Brunson. For 3, Barrett. Smith with the rebound. Indiana leading. Halliburton right side. Smith outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Smith. Here's Duarte. Turner inside. Good work defensively by Robinson.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Pacers out in front.
And your Knicks City Kid. Here comes your Knicks City Action.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center. Hield against Barrett. Yes, it's good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside Reddish. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Pass to Turner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Turner's got 5.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
Pass to Duarte. Smith right side. Hield with the ball. Out left to the wing. Halliburton for 3. That one doesn't drop. And New York will come the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Brunson. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Smith. Check by Randall. Outside Hield. There's a screen by Turner. Pass to Duarte. Fires from deep. Halliburton misses. New York trailing. Outside Reddish. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Randall with a steal. Outside Brunson. Pass to Reddish. Nice move. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Outside Hield. Now Smith. Halliburton on the wing. 3-pointer. The Pacers again can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Brunson. Nails the wide-open jumper. And now a 3-point New York lead. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Hield with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Hield passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Turner, no good. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Brunson on the drive. It's It's tipped, and he recovers it. Barrett against Hield. Barrett passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
What a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with wow.
17. Indiana foul. Buddy Hield. First personal foul.
"16 seconds left in the first half. Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Barrett. With 4 on the clock. With 2 seconds left. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Knicks, 22. The Pacers, 17.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Rose against Halliburton. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Derrick Rose.
And that one falls for Rose.
2 shots.
That one's no good. Here's Toppin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
McConnell laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to Grimes. Driving in. On the wing quickly. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein, no good. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Matherin. Takes a 3. That shot off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Grimes. McConnell with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Back to Hartenstein. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Batase.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McConnell outside with the drive. Deflected. Here's Rose. A minute 42 left in the third quarter.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Quickly. At the line, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Quickly. And Quickly drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the left side wing. Here's Taylor from outside, off the mark. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Grimes. Taylor with a rebound. Indiana trailing here. Out to the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Taylor. Shot clock at 5. Banked it in off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Knicks shooting a nice 50% for the game. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter here. Back to Rose. The 3. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Taylor. Excellent D there from Toppin. Rose up top. Pass to Quickly. Back to Rose. To the paint. With the 10-footer. That one no good. Here's Matherin. Here's Batase. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Knicks.
Your Knicks City Kid.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
New York foul.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Smith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at small forward. So they take the lead. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And Randall drops them both. And for Indiana, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Smith with a screen on Barrett. The drive by Hield. Misses from short range. The Knicks shooting the rock well at 46%. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
3-point goal.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Outside Barrett, pass to Brunson. And Turner with the block. And they get it back. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Hield with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Halliburton outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Randall. Missed inside. Up top Smith. Brunson defending. Halliburton outside. Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. And they'll get another chance. It's Dorte on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. And Turner with the block. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Hield against Barrett. Here's Dorte. Pass to Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Robinson. Back to Reddish. Will it go? And that one's long. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Turner inside. Working on Robinson. And then Turner with the dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Here's Hield. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Misses the 3. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Hield against Barrett. Now here's Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Dorte's shot is good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now Smith. The 3 is up. And so it's Indiana winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is...
And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they arrived at the arena, getting set to do battle on enemy turf. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Right with the ball. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton at point next to Dorte. They're the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Heald in at the 3. Now here's Wright. Shot clock at 6. Here's Avdia. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Heald. What a terrific move that is. All right, Brent, all eyes. Is on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them in BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big guy.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Right outside. Pass to Porzingis. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Heald passes to Turner. Here's Heald. Here's Turner, defended by Porzingis. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And Washington has possession. Down low. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Here's Beal. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Smith. No good with a layup. for Washington. They've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Halliburton against Wright. Here's Duarte. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Assisted by
The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Beal outside. And there's the drive. Here's Porzingis. Avdia from outside. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2 for Indiana. They've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Smith passes to Turner. Back to Smith. Kuzma with a double team. Pass to Halliburton. Fires for 3. Washington with a rebound. Right outside to the inside. Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
Right against Halliburton. Here's Turner. Out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Deflects the pass.
Pacers foul. Miles Turner. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
And Beal no good on that one.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Turner. On the break. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. A minute 9 left in the first. Right up top, covered by Smith. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Halliburton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Wizards. Chris Zach.
And the second free throw is good.
And despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
It's Duarte on the wing, hounded by Beal. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Right outside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
DC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Right against Smith. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Kuzma finds Beal. Now Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Outside heel. Takes the 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Turner passes to Smith. Another shot. And the layup is good. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Here's Wright. It's Avdia on the wing. It's stolen by Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Beal from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside heel. Launches a 3. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's Avdia on the wing. And again, Washington no good. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Duarte. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Right outside. To the middle. It's Kuzma with the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's healed, missing. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Right attacking. Here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that point.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. The Pacers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Takes it inside. Halliburton finds Smith. Smith with a screen on right. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. 5 to shoot. And then Turner with the dunk.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Beal outside. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. It's deflected. Up top, Beal. Defended by Halliburton. Kuzma. Oh, and Turner with a block. Smith in the high post. Kuzma on him. The shot by Duarte, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. That shot, no good. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Washington trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Kuzma for three. And again, Washington, no good. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Indiana.
Score, your Wizards, 17. The Pacers, 22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Goga Bitadze, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Morris passes to Gafford. Can't get it to drop. And Indiana will go the other way with it. McConnell outside. To the paint. Here's Bitadze. And Gafford with the block.
From below the basket, Washington basketball.
And Washington has possession. 7-point differential. Well, during the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers. And Joel Embiid going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, BA. That's hot.
Pass to Taylor. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Morris for three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
The offensive rebound.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Taylor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taylor at the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. McConnell against Morris to the inside. Picked it out of midair. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the screen. Hachimura, the pass to Barton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
Will Barton.
And he can't hit the second. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Down low. Here's Taylor from deep. Hachimura with a rebound.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Let's go with a 3. Back to Barton. And he dunks it down.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery. Here's Bitadze. He's guarded by Barton.
Here's Taylor. That three's off the mark. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the middle. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Gafford.
Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
McConnell against Morris. Outside for McConnell. The three. The Pacers again can't hit.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Morris outside. Pass to Gafford. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 4 rebounds now. McConnell right side to the inside. Stolen by Gafford. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Gafford.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
McConnell outside. Here's Matherin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Monte Morris.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Pacers, Matherin. 2 shots.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Three-pointer, Beal. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Pacers. They lead by... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. It's Dorte on the wing. Pass to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Now Beal. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Beal's shot is good.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Here's Duarte, pounded by Beal. Pass to Smith. Over Porzingis. Smith no good. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Wright, pass to Beal. The layup misses. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hield on the wing. Poke loose. It's stolen by Wright. Down low, Kuzma. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. The Pacers again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wright attacking. Pass to Porzingis. Out to Beal. Back to Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
And the coaching staff better alert their defense to Porzingis and how comfortable he is right now on offense.
Halliburton outside. Porzingis with the block. It's stolen by Halliburton. Driving to the basket. Pass to Turner. Picked by Smith. Turner passes to Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
In the fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
Three-pointer, Beal. It's rebounded by Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Right side, Hield. Here's Duarte, pounded by Beal. There's the double with Wright. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, stolen by Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Beal left side, pass to Wright. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. Fades. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Halliburton with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Halliburton on the wing. 5 on the clock. Outside Hield. Back to Smith. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington basketball.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Three-pointer, Beal. Here's Wright. Ooh, it's stolen away. Smith inside. Kuzma on him. Smith no good. Puts up a 3. Beal with another miss. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards basketball.
From deep three-point range, it's off. And so the Pacers take the win.
That's the
Just a
end of the
gutsy
game.
performance on the road.
It really
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for and so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
So the New York starting five, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the 5. They get it again. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Right against Brunson. Skijesss passes to Wright. Back to Porzingis. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
He gets that one. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
It's stolen by Randall. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Reddish. And good that time. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. That one goes. Count it.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma, this guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
Now, let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Had a chance to talk with head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz.
Now here's Wright. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wright with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Over in the corner, Reddish. Here's Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Wizards leading by 4. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Brunson scanning the floor. Takes it inside.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Will it go? Porzingis with the steal. Avdia with it. Picked up by Barrett. Pass to Kuzma. Outside, Porzingis. Yes, that goes in. That's 10 points for Porzingis.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Building up a big early lead
they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy.
DC family, your Wizards.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding it. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Beal, the pass to Avdia. 6 to shoot. The shot by Beal, no good. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Here's Wright. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got his first points of the game.
You have to account for Delon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
To the middle, Beal with the steal. Now, here's Avdia. Barrett covering. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Brunson against Wright. Another shot. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Outside for Beal. A fader. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. 7-point differential to the inside. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And here's Barrett. Shoots over Avdia. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Barrett.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Right inside. Brunson covering. And again, Washington no good. The Knicks have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Barrett the pass to Randall. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Kuzma with the ball. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Kuzma. Porzingis has got 15 points.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Brunson off the left rim and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beal. And that one's good. His 2nd basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
Outside, Beal. The pass to Porzingis. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Porzingis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards. And so it's the Washington Wizards up by an excellent game for the group.
23. And put your hands together and loud for the Jabberwocky.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. And is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Rose. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
And there it is for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Toppin, no one around him. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Morris kicks to Hachimura. From down in the low post, it goes. Hachimura's got his first points in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Rose. Second shot opportunity. Here's Hartenstein, and he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Kispert, the pass to Morris. To the middle, it's tipped. Outside Rose, dishes it to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Gafford throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. There's the drive. Count that one from Toppin.
If you let Toppin penetrate, he is tremendous finishing. Boy, don't let him get off the dribble drive.
Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Now, Kispert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Of course, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
Here's Hartenstein. Banked in off the glass. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Morris with the bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Rose against Gafford. Acted quickly. Uncovered. Can't hit that one. And it's Washington the other way. Down low. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
From outside the arc. And it's quickly missing. Washington leading now by 11. Morris into the lane. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Gafford. Tries again. The Knicks pull it in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Grimes passes to Hartenstein. No good that time. Picked away. Rose kicks to Toppin. Back to Rose. All alone. Buries the jump shot. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Derrick Rose just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Both free throws good from Randall. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Open shot, Randall. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Here's Brunson. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Right, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Thompson with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Avdia with it. Picked up by Barrett. Here's Kuzma. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Wright, and Wright throws it down hard.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Wright looking around. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Reddish. Stolen by Avdia. The drive by Beal. Stolen by Robinson. Handle with the ball. Now Wright defending. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark. And it's Washington the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Avdia. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Handle down low. And stolen by Kuzma. A pass to Porzingis. And so Washington again turning it over.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Brunson. Beal with the block.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
Brunson against Wright. Takes advantage of the opening. The shot's good from Brunson.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Avdia. Barrett covering. Now, here's Avdia. Clock at 6. From deep. That one, no good. Misses the shot. And so Washington takes the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.